Good afternoon, Charlie Hopper. Let's begin the warm-up session. Why did you choose to become a nurse?
There are several reasons why I chose nursing. First of all, many of my relatives are nurses, and their stories inspired me a lot. Besides, nursing is a profession with an ocean of opportunities both native and abroad. Above all, this is a service-oriented profession in which I can serve humanity. Hence, I chose nursing as my career.
Why did you choose OET?
It is my long-term ambition to work as a registered nurse in any English-speaking country, such as the UK, Ireland, and so on. To meet the requirements to register as a nursing professional there, I need to prove my English language proficiency. Hence, I chose OET to fulfill my dream. Moreover, OET is tailored according to the needs of nursing professionals. Therefore, I believe I could perform well in this test.
What are the current trends in your profession?
Nursing is a dynamic profession, and changes happen daily. Nowadays, technology plays a vital role in my profession. For instance, paper records that we used in older past have been updated to electronic records. Besides, at present, we are following evidence-based practice, which means there is a scientific rationale for every procedure. Moreover, in the present day, a nurse can function as a nurse practitioner, which is equivalent to the position of a physician.
Do you have a role model?
Yes, I do. My role model is my mother. I follow many things that my mother does. It is from my mother that I learned the basics of kind behavior, decision-making, and organizing skills, a polite and humble manner, helping and sharing mentality. The care and respect she gives to everyone makes me wonder sometimes. She is a perfect example of womanhood. I believe a nurse should possess all these qualities. She is my superhero.
Which is your favorite destination? Why?
My dream destination is Australia. The first and foremost thing is that Australia has a world-class healthcare system, and I can be a part of it. Secondly, the country has a better standard of living and economic and political stability. Besides, here nurses are paid well and respected too. In addition, I have many friends and relatives over there, so they can help me during my initial days.
Your preparation time is over. Please start your OET speaking roleplay.
Good morning. I'm Charlie, the school nurse. You look like something is on your mind, and I'm here to listen without judgment. First, may I know your name for documentation?
Good morning, nurse. My name is Mihiraa.
Hi, Mihiraa. You seem a little quiet today. So, what brings you to the clinic today?
Nurse, I've just been feeling really weird about myself lately. Like, about how I look.
I hear that, Mihiraa. It sounds like you're going through a tough time with how you feel about your appearance. It's completely understandable to have those kinds of feelings, and I'm glad you came to talk to me about it. We can definitely explore this together and figure out some ways to help you feel better about yourself. To start, could you tell me a little more about what you mean by feeling weird?
Well, I see all these people on social media and they look so perfect, and then I look at myself, and then some kids at school make comments sometimes. Even my aunt once said I should watch what I eat. It just makes me feel like I'm not good enough.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Mihiraa. It sounds like you're experiencing a lot of pressure from different directions, from social media to comments from peers and even family members. It's really insightful that you're noticing these influences. To get a clearer picture of how this is affecting you, could you tell me a little about your daily routine?
Well, I've been trying to eat less, and sometimes I skip meals. And I try to exercise a lot, like every day, even if I'm tired. Sleep's been tricky, I wake up a lot, and yeah, I guess I've been feeling more anxious, especially when I have to go to school or meet friends.
Thank you for being so open with me, Mihiraa. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and it's important to understand that when concerns about body image and weight go unaddressed, they can unfortunately lead to some significant risks to your overall health and well-being. For example, the changes you mentioned in your eating habits, like skipping meals, could potentially develop into what we call disordered eating behaviors, where your relationship with food becomes unhealthy. Similarly, exercising excessively, even when you're tired, can be harmful to your body. These intense pressures can also significantly contribute to feelings of anxiety and depression, making it harder for you to enjoy your daily life and focus on your studies. I want to reassure you that these feelings are far more common than you might think among students your age, and the good news is that there are many resources and effective coping mechanisms available to help you navigate through this and feel much better.
So what can I do?
That's a great question, Mihiraa, and I'm glad you're asking. There's definitely a lot you can do to cultivate a healthier relationship with your body. Firstly, let's talk about healthy habits. Instead of focusing on restricting food or overexercising, we can shift our focus to balanced eating. This means making sure you're getting a variety of nourishing foods that give your body the energy it needs, without feeling guilty or deprived. Think about eating regular meals and snacks that include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy proteins. When it comes to physical activity, the goal is regular movement that you genuinely enjoy, not just to burn calories. This could be anything from walking with friends, playing a sport, or dancing, whatever makes you feel good. And getting adequate sleep, around 7 to 9 hours a night, is incredibly important for both your physical and mental health. For positive body image, a key strategy is to try reducing your social media comparison. Remember that what you see online is often a highly curated version of reality, not a true reflection. Instead, let's try to focus on your overall well-being, on what your body can do, and how it helps you experience life, rather than just fixating on its weight or appearance. It's about appreciating your body for its strength and health.
That sounds hard, especially the social media part.
It can definitely be a challenge, Mihiraa, and you don't have to face it alone. There are many avenues for support when you're feeling overwhelmed. Within the school, we have excellent school counselors and psychologists who are trained to help students navigate these kind of concerns. They can offer a safe space for you to talk and develop coping strategies. You could also talk to a trusted teacher whom you feel comfortable confiding in. Sometimes just sharing your feelings with an adult you respect can be incredibly helpful. And of course, don't underestimate the power of reaching out to your family or close friends. They care about you and can provide a strong support system. Beyond talking, there are also wonderful self-compassion practices you can try. Things like journaling your thoughts and feelings can be very therapeutic. Practicing positive affirmations, where you repeat positive statements about yourself, can help shift your mindset over time. And relaxation techniques like deep breathing exercises or even trying simple meditation or yoga can really help reduce tension and bring a sense of calm to your mind and body.
I guess I could try some of that.
That's a wonderful attitude, Mihiraa. Remember, embracing a healthy body image isn't just about feeling better in the short term. It has incredible benefits that extend far beyond your current concerns. When you feel good about yourself and are nourishing your body properly, you'll likely experience improved mental well-being, feeling less anxious and more positive. This can also lead to increased energy levels and a greater sense of self-confidence in all areas of your life, not just how you look. With more self-confidence and less stress, you'll find it easier to focus in school, which can lead to better academic performance. It's all about building a foundation for a healthier and happier life. We can definitely schedule another appointment next week to check in and see how you're doing. And if you'd like, I can also help connect you directly with one of our school counselors for ongoing support. How does that sound?
Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Nurse Charlie.
You're very welcome, Mihiraa. Remember, taking care of yourself is the most important thing, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. I look forward to seeing you next week.